Hey everybody, my name is Phil Fisher. I'm so sorry that I haven't gotten back to you guys in a long time, that I haven't made a YouTube video. I've been really busy with work, and I just got back from a missions trip from the Dominican Republic, which I'm going to tell you guys about. But I wanted to apologize first. Second of all, as you can see, I did get my hair cut, just a few of them. I got it cut before I went to the Dominican Republic because it was like close to 100 there almost every day with humidity of 90. At least, and so I was sweating already with this short hair. I don't even know what I would have been like with my other hair. And lastly, I want to talk to you guys about my trip and what God has done in my life. I went there kind of upset, a little worried about my future and my plans, and I came out just completely changed. It's awesome. Missions trips kind of refocus your life and bring you back to a place with God that you're strong again. So we went down to the Dominican Republic. We were there for 8 days. There was 22 churches from 8 or 9 different states, I believe, that came together and met. There was about 120 of us, and we did medical work down in the Dominican Republic. We saw apparently 1,875 people in 5 days, and 1,100 of them were saved that we could count. And it was just so amazing. A lot of times I worked with the kids. I did different skits, which are always a lot of fun for me to do. I also was the water ranger. Not the water boy, but the water ranger. Water ranger. Maybe if I didn't say it wrong. Basically what I did was make sure everyone drank their water, and if they didn't, I would slap them and shove an IV in their arm. I really didn't, but I wanted to a couple times. But no, so it was such a great experience because not only was I blessing people, but I was getting blessed myself. I was able to dive deep into myself and change a lot of things about me. For instance, today I was coming out of work. There was a guy who was getting change for people for his homeless shelter that he's helped run and fund, and it was a really great cause, but I honestly did not have any money in my pocket. None. I don't carry it around, otherwise I'll spend it. That's the truth. I said, I don't have it. My phone's ringing. This is what you get for making YouTube videos in your kitchen, huh? Okay, so what happened was I walked past this guy, and I said, no, I don't have any. And when I walked past him, I saw on the back of his neck that he had a tumor that he was trying to hide with his do-rag. It was pretty sweet, actually. And immediately the Holy Spirit spoke to me and told me to pray over him. But I was kind of too shy about that, so I just kept going and didn't really think anything of it. And when I got to my car, I remembered last summer how God had done this to me before. As I walked past someone in their car to pray for them because they had a brace on their neck, and I could tell that they were obviously hurt. And so, but I didn't do what God asked me to do, and that always stuck in my mind as something that I didn't do. So this time when I got to my car and God was like, Phil, do this! And I'm like, sweaty and I smell. Why do I have it? He's like, because I asked you to. So what I did was I went to my car, I started it up, started heading out the exit. I was like, I'm not going to do this. And then God's like, do it. I'm like, okay, fine. And so I looked in my change thing, picked up, I think I had like 19 cents. And I got out of my car, and I went up to him and I was like, hey, this is all I got, 19 cents. And I'm sure he was thinking in the back of his mind, thanks, that's gonna help a lot of homeless people. But I asked him what his name was David, and I asked him what he did, and he said that he was raising money for a homeless shelter. And so that really made me feel, that he was doing God's work, and so I asked him if I could pray for him. And he's like, yeah, sure. And so I prayed for him at the exit of Sam's Club while people are walking past, and I really prayed for the healing. His tumor was only malignant, so it wasn't going to hurt him anymore. So I really thanked the Lord for the healing that he had already done in him, and that He would continue to heal him and bless him. And obeying God is something that I definitely wouldn't have done as quickly before this mission trip, and it definitely helped me to be bolder. I'm still pretty tired. I need to rest, but my spirit's renewed, and so it's helping me out a lot through this. The music that's playing, I actually made on GarageBand and in my brother's basement. Tell me if you like it, and if you don't, then I created it. It's my music, so you don't have to necessarily like it. But I love you guys all. God bless. Dios te bendiga. That's how you say it in Spanish. And make love life. Peace.